What's up guys, Eldest the Great here. I've decided to do a comparison video, but I really wanted to dive into the discussion of ball carrier movement. More specifically, which Madden did it best? And more importantly, have we really progressed with the introduction of next-gen consoles? Stick around and we'll answer that question. But for right now, it's time to put on your critiquing caps, so let's get into it. One of the first things I'm noticing here, it looks more like a jog than it does a sprint, but the football is high and tight. I'm liking that. He is pumping his off or free arm to gain speed momentum. That's pretty good. The animation itself could be a bit faster, but that's mainly because of my settings. Right here, this is not that bad. If the ball is high and tight, the speed in which he's pumping his arms, his feet, this could have been a beautiful run animation. But his arms are swinging a little bit too wide, and like I said, the ball needs to be high and tight. But other than that, I think this is a more polished Madden 18. And right here, I can't stand this animation. He's hopping around, the ball isn't high and tight, and the way he's running makes it look like he's got to go to the bathroom. So overall, I just really do not like the running animation they chose for Madden 23. Our beloved Madden 25 right here. Not too bad, the ball is high and tight, he's pumping his arms. It's a little bit faster than Madden 18, so it's getting to that Madden 19 level. I would say this is probably a really close tie, maybe first in comparison to Madden 19, but overall a solid animation. I'm not seeing a difference between me holding the sprint and releasing it on that one, unfortunately. Madden 19, it's a little bit more clear. You can see him, like, he puts his head down and sprints forward. Animation, everything looks good. On this one, as much as I hate the running animation, I do see a difference, but the speed of his feet look a little off. This one, it's really close to Madden 19. Same thing, hunches over and starts gaining speed. So I wanted to test how running backs handle cutting, but kind of like light cuts. And there's not a whole lot. There's a little bit of light planting, as you're gonna see in the slow-mo portion. But overall, it might look better in slow motion, but at real speed, it didn't look. It looked like he looked very top heavy. That's how I would describe that one, just top heavy. That was kind of an unnecessary hard cut I did there. I didn't really mean to do that. I do like how he loses speed because I'm changing direction pretty rapidly. If you look at the angle in which I'm cutting back on some of these, it's kind of close to 45. That was a really good one right there. Oh, this one is head and shoulders above 18 that we just saw. Okay, I kind of rounded that one a little bit, but overall, not too bad. Okay, this one is pretty good. If they would slow down his feet a little bit, I really like that actually. Like I said, I don't like the running animation itself, but you really can't, when you slow this down and look at this planning and his cutting, it's honestly not that bad, and I see the momentum there, and I actually like the system they put in place for this one. Beloved Madden 25 here. Very similar to Madden 18 in the sense that you do have a little bit of a cutting animation, but it's kind of rapid and it's not very smooth. But most of the time, I don't actually trigger this animation. I just do a double juke or a hard juke or a back juke. But this isn't the smoothest looking gameplay I've seen, but overall, it's passable, but it's about the same as Madden 18. Alright, not too bad of a stop. I'm just looking at the feet. It's not too bad. Some of the animations could be slowed down a touch, but overall not that bad. This one, because of the acceleration animation looking better, it actually looks pretty good. I think it's better than 18. Madden 23 here. I think Madden 19 might be better than that one. This one is a lot better. I'm about to run out of stamina here in a second, but overall, I really like this one. This is definitely the best in my opinion. This is one of the more underrated parts of the video, I think. It's the speed at which they juke and cut. Overall, not too bad. I like it. It looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks good. I don't have much to say on these. These all look pretty good. Okay, what in the world? My man's about to get whiplash with all that head movement and faking he's doing. I don't like that one. It's a little excessive, but this one's not too bad. It looks pretty good too. I don't know if it's as good as 18 and 19, but it's pretty good. This last test is a combination of everything so far. Just kind of looking at the speed of which he cuts, sprints, accelerates, jukes, all of that. That's what we're going to be focusing in on this one. Not too bad. Ooh, that was kind of a rapid cut. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that at the end. Looking at Madden 19. There was a hesitation. I guess maybe I slipped on the analog a little bit. I don't know. It's not too bad. That looked like a real cutback though. I don't have any problem with that. Before I forget, I recommend very slow 40 for Madden 19. That's how you get this smoothness. This might be a hot take, but if they would fix him carrying the ball really low like that, make it high and tight, if they'd fix that really upright running, and also if they would remove those stupid head fakes, I think this could have the best movement out of all of them, but because EA somehow deems that more realistic, I doubt they'll ever do that. Once again, Madden 25 showing why it can be some of the smoothest gameplay you'll ever see on next gen or current gen. As said, some people will find very slow 100 too slow and they'll want to use slow 0. It's not a bad second choice. I just prefer animation smoothness. Starting with Madden 18, this was obviously the weakest link from the beginning. I think one of the saving graces about this game is the fact that it has animation and physics, or aka ragdoll. And truthfully, that's probably the only reason I continue to play it, because the other three are a little bit better in other categories, I'd say. Madden 19, this game could easily be number 1. If it's not number 1, then it's like 1A or a very close second in my opinion. I think Madden 25 is a little bit smoother when it comes to hard cuts and player control. Madden 23, this one is obviously better than 18. I don't like it for I mentioned the head fakes, the way he carries the ball, and his upright running style. It's obviously better than 18, but in my opinion, it's not as good as 19 or 25. Madden 25, this one is super smooth, but for some people, the sheer gameplay speed of very slow 100 will be too slow, and therefore they will want to put it below Madden 19. And honestly, I can't protest that. I think that's fair depending on your playstyle. If you like slow gameplay with smoothness, it doesn't get better than 25. If you want animations and graphics, Madden 19 is your go-to. You can't go wrong with Madden 19 or Madden 25, to be honest with you. But anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. God bless you. Loves you. Eldest the Great, out.